You give an introduction.
So myself PRAGYAN PARIMITA NAIK. I am from Bani, Sundargarh. I have done my schooling from Jawan Navodaya Vidyalaya, Sundargarh. Post that I have completed my graduation in political science from BJP Autonomous College. After that I am looking for civil services and this is my first attempt.
कैरियर आपन बहुत बढ़िया আছে किसी रैंक थे क्या आपन
Sir, I was district topper in metric list.
डिस्ट्रिक्ट टॉपर थे लेखि जन से अचीवमेंट बहुत बढ़िया
भारत स्काउट एंड गाइड्स पे छी So since 2023 you are preparing for your civil services 2023 from graduation ପରେ एते भल कैरियर थे कि यू कुड हैव कंटिन्यूड योर पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन आउ कहीं अधिक पढ़िले नहीं
Sir, civil services my first priority था because post graduation କରିଥିଲେ ମୋତେ lecture line ରେ ଯିବାକୁ ପଡ଼ିଥାନ୍ତା education related. Also that's my backup achievement.
ए पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन ପରେ भी तुम्हें सिविल सर्विस में पढ़ कर थांतो
Yes, sir.
और हायर एजुकेशन हायर क्वालिफिकेशन भी आठ ही कर थांता किंतु
Sir, जेहेतु एटा 21 year eligibility अछि civil services में तो फर्स्ट वन गोटे दिटा सीरियस अटेम्प्ट देवा ପାଇଁ चाहिए ताପରେ जदि एटा रहला देन आई विल कंटिन्यू विथ पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन.
बीजेपी ऑटोनॉमस कॉलेज बीजेपी कॉलेज भुवनेश्वर
Yes.
यस व्हाई इट इज बीजेपी
Sir, BJP stand for Boxy Jagabandhu Vidyalaya.
बक्सी जगबंधु विद्यालय अच्छा हुआ जी बक्सी जगबंधु आफ्टर whom the name is college is named
Sir, he was a military commander in the Khorda army and he led the 1817 Paikar rebellion from Odisha.
1817 Paikar rebellion another revolt also took place in the history of India
Yes, sir,
1857.
1857.
अच्छा in between the Paikar rebellion and 1857 revolt what is the difference do you find
Yes, sir. Sir, Paikar rebellion is more oriented to the Odisha state. It's basically the Gurjar state and the forest restrictions that were put on Odisha. Paikars and all the militia and the tribal they fight against British for that. And Sepoy mutiny is more pan-oriented, pan-India oriented. And Sepoy mutiny was against the Enfield rifle cases that were during the Sepoy.
so Sipai mutiny it has been considered as the first war of India's independence do you agree with it
Sir, there are various opinions to it. Some historians they claim.
no my question is what is your opinion do you agree that Sipai mutiny was the first revolt of India's independence is it true in your opinion
Okay, sir, in my opinion, before Sepoy mutiny also many revolts were organized against Britishers.
no you are debating Sipai mutiny is considered as the first war of India's independence
Yes.
do you agree with it
No, sir.
no then 1817 revolt rebellion Paikar rebellion do you consider it is the first war of India's independence
Sir, I would not say it is the first war of independence because pan-India support was not there in 1817 Paikar rebellion.
then you can consider 1857 revolt as the first war of independence
Yes, sir, but in that also southern states were not participated. It was more mainly organized in the northern states. So we cannot
then
consider it as first.
which movement you consider as the first war of independence in your view neither Sipai mutiny nor the Paikar rebellion but an eminent historian V.D. Savarkar he has justified that it was the first war of India's independence 1857 revolt
Yes, sir, but there is also an eminent historian, R.C. Majumdar, who criticizes it, saying that 1857 neither first nor the War of Independence.
so tell me Gandhiji how many times he has visited Odisha during our freedom struggle what can you tell me for the first time when he visited Odisha
I don't know the exact years.
Can you name some of the freedom fighters from Odisha, those who participated in the Quit India movement? When the Quit India resolution was passed, when it was passed?
1942.
1942. They also attended that session, All India Congress Committee. And who are they? From Odisha, those who participated in the All India Congress Committee.
Kundala Kumari sir.
No. It was Harikrishna Matab and Surendranath Dwivedi. But Surendranath Dwivedi, he came back. Harikrishna Matab was arrested. Can you name some of the women freedom fighters from Odisha? Those who played a very significant role in our freedom movement, especially in Odisha.
Yes, sir. Sir, as you mentioned, Kundala Kumari sir.
Kuntola Kumari Sabat.
Yes, sir.
Then any other?
Rama Devi.
Rama Devi. Can you tell me what are the role of Rama Devi in our freedom movement? In which movement she actively participated? Rama Devi? Quit India movement. A training center was also established by her, along with Gopabandhu Chaudhary, to train the volunteers. They are known as the Banar Sena, young volunteers. Where it was established? Have you heard about Panchasakha
Yes, sir.
in Odisha?
Yes.
Who are they?
Sir, they are Atipudi Jagannath Das, Balaram Das, Ananta Das, Achutananda Das, and Joseph Das.
They belong to the medieval Odishan historical period.
Yes.
Another group of Panchasakha was also there during the Swadeshi movement.
I read about
One amongst them was Pandit Gopabandhu Das. Who others were there with him? Who are there, his associates?
Yes, sir.
Have you heard about Banavidyalaya?
Satyavati-
Banavidyalaya, Satyavati Banavidyalaya?
Yes, sir.
Who established Satyavati Banavidyalaya?
Gopavandhu Das.
What is the objective behind it?
To teach the children, basically the rural Indian children, against to educate them.
Swadeshi education, indigenous education was imparted to them. अच्छा, ठीक है.
Political science is also
Yes.
solving Sudoku, cycling, spending time with family. These are your hobbies. Spending time with your family is your hobby. How can it be hobby? Everybody love to spend time with family. No?
Yes, sir. Since in my education, I have spent most of the time outside India. I was living in Odisha also, it's a residential school. And after that also, I was staying in Odisha. So I was away from my family since a long time. And during my education, I was living with my family.
Okay. So now you are finding more time to.
Yes, sir. During my
Be
break
with your
time,
family.
I
Recently, in last 1 or 2 days, something has happened in West Bengal. What was that? Election is one part. I'm talking about specifically 1 to 2 days only. कौन है?
the CM candidate, Bindu Adhikari,
Before that,
the former CM Mamata Banerjee,
after
that,
something related to governor.
in West Bengal,
What do you understand by hung assembly?
so Hung Assembly is one, when the previous assembly got dissolved, and all those who are not yet elected, they are called, then the assembly is a hung assembly, dissolved assembly is called.
That is hung assembly. ଜାଣି ନଥିଲେ ମନା କରିଦେବେ ଜାଣିନାହାନ୍ତି ବୋଲି ବୁଝିପାରିଲେ ଆଇଆର୍ ବିଷୟରେ କିଛି ପଢ଼ିଛନ୍ତି ଷ୍ଟ୍ରେଟ୍ ଅଫ୍ ହର୍ମୁଜ ଗୋଟେ ଅଛି what are the other straits from shipping point of view important
Sir, Babel Mandir, the Red Sea, or the state of Malacca, Suez Canal.
that is not strait
State, Fox Strait,
any strait near India
Fox Strait, Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka You must have studied about various thinkers in political science. Yes. Which thinker do you believe is more relevant in today's point of view?
Okay, sir. Considering the situation of the geopolitics, I think offensive realism of Massaïver is more relevant because sir, offensive realism, Massaïver. Because he talks about tragedy of great politics, and that is what happening right now in the West Asian crisis. And he talks about powers. Nation states are basically power maximizer rather than security maximizer. And they are trying to do that, I think.
And nowadays, what is happening? There was a time a lot of groups were important. UN, NATO, isn't it?
Yes.
ASEAN, BRICS. Latest ASEAN meeting is going to be held where? Latest. गोटे दि दिन भितर हबार अछि. Okay, so my question is, nowadays we are observing this IR, international relations, to be more bilateral than multilateral. Any specific reasons? Is it good or bad?
Yes, sir. The current world is shifting towards multipolar world, but the relations between countries are getting bilateral because we are trying to establish strategic hedging, sir. We are trying to align we are trying to secure our national interest with various nation states. That's why we are preferring more bilateral relations than multilateral. This multilateral institution like UN are getting problems and facing many issues.
कौन issues face କରୁଛୁ?
Sir, issue एटा कि firstly आमे UNSC reform by India बहुत conquer अछि, and secondly ଏବେ war होछि but the USA Israel की हम war है तो contain करना so credibility of UN question है.
Okay. Tell us some schemes related to women. कौन पर जानकारी के पढ़ी फटाफट.
स्कीम ओडिशा
महिलांको ପାଇଁ सरकारଙ୍କ तरफରୁ ଯଦି
नारी शक्ति बंधन अधिनियम
अधिनियम सर स्कीम नुह ସେଟା ସ୍କିମ୍ କି ସ୍କିମ୍
सुभद्रा योजना
ହଁ
ममता योजना जननी सुरक्षा जननी शिशु सुरक्षा मिशन शक्ति
सुभद्रा योजना अरे आपण जदि suppose you are in a position to make certain changes, what changes would you bring
towards women.
towards Subhadra Yojana?
Recently, the budget also split the scheme to Subhadra Plus to include women development to women-led development. So I will talk about the more financial independence and women. I will ensure all the Subhadra Plus Yojana like Kisori Subhadra, Subhadra Sam, Subhadra Sakhi, they are rightly implemented.
बहुत बढ़िया. थैंक यू रोगन. बहुत बढ़िया कहले. और खाली से फैक्चुअल गुडा टी पढ़ी नेबे सर जो प्रश्न गुडा पछारले.
Starting में ଟିକେ nervous थी.
नहीं नहीं नर्वस बिल्कुल है नहीं. कितने नंबर अटेम्प्ट आपको?
First attempt, first interview.
फर्स्ट इंटरव्यू. एक्सीलेंट.
मोक भी एटा पास थिला तो स्टार्टिंग में ठीक
नहीं बहुत बढ़िया करछथि. अपन करियर बहुत बढ़िया अछि. चाहा कहबे कॉन्फिडेंटली कहबे जोटा जानि नाहंती अपन पोलाइटली मना करिवे.
जानिछि किंतु सिलाई में nervous
गेस करिवेनी ब्लफ करिवेनी जानि नाहंती कहि देबे जे सर मोर मने पडुनी मु पढि नेबे एटा कहि देबे कि मैं कहि मु जानि. ओके ऑल द बेस्ट.
ऑल द बेस्ट. ठीक है.
आई थिंक आपण यू विल गो थ्रू.